All right. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? I hope you're doing good today. Who's ready for some Outer Wilds talking? Big spoilers ahead. If you are not Outer Wilds pilled, you need to get the fuck out of here right now if you haven't played yet. I mean it. Get going now. This is your time. This is gonna be all talking about Outer Wilds stuff, and I hope you're all excited. But of course, I had to bring the beginning feels to this. I don't think I'll probably play the song a couple of times throughout, but most of the time we're gonna be talking. So we got Gato on the line. I feel like a radio DJ. We got Gato on the line. We do not have Mr. Streamer Man Tray. Hold on. Got Gato on the line now. There we go. Gato's here. So yeah, we don't have Mr. Streamer Man yet. I have him still in the title just in case he shows up, but he might not show up. Anyway. Alright. You're in now, Gato. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hi, Allie. Hi, Taku.
Yeah, hi, Ellie. Hi, Taku. Who's excited? Who's ready? I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I am really excited to see Buns finish. Buns, let me just say, like, if you thought that I was a sob. Oh wait, actually, I don't know if you've seen me end this game. Oh, we may have to like.
I did it. We might have to like. That's another thing. Like we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna have fun. I just feel a bit. I feel like awkward because like I didn't like immediately like start sobbing in a way, but I feel like that's like no. I mean, it's just more like no. I mean, it's just kind of like the memory block feeling. You just don't know the emotional wall. Is what was kind of happening.
That's okay. There's no like requirement to.
No.
I mean, I just have.
I teared up. I did cry a little.
Yeah.
But...
Hi, I mean, you cried after.
I cried after. And like I had
hit you after.
It hit me a few hours afterwards, like the middle of the night. That's when stuff hits.
Yeah. Takes time to process.
You want to say hi to people, Saria? You meowed at them. You meowed. Want to say hi?
The true streamer?
The real true streamer.
The real true streamer?
The real true streamer. Come on. Scoop. Been scooped. Streamer! Here she is. There's the real true streamer.
Oh, it's the streamer! She's so cute!
Mm-hmm. I didn't cry through my own playthrough, but I sobbed through Gato's. Aww.
Oh, Taku. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I sobbed through mine too. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. I believe Buns is gonna start crying so hard.
Oh, no, she already, like... So, the line that has already gotten her, and it's like, for me, I think probably one of the most impactful lines of like text you find in the entire game. And it happens to be Solanum Shuttle. When you get into Solanum Shuttle and she says, when I was young, like basically like I've landed here on the quantum moon. Like when like we don't know why it greets all of its visitors at the South Pole. When I was young, I used to see such unknowns as sinister, but now I know that they bear no ill will towards us. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. And she just lost it. She lost it.
I did. Ow! Mean.
Like, Buns lost it immediately, and I'm like, oh yes, she's gonna. Like, obviously, I don't want to give her the emotional spoiler of like, you need to be really ready because you're gonna fucking sob your brains out at the end. But like, yeah.
Why did you do that, cat?
She just like poke you?
No, she bit my arm.
Oh gosh.
She was just like, it's like, why?
I mean, is it just like, is it like a continue fucking petting me human, or is it like you rubbed me the wrong way?
Both.
That's great.
She's such a goof when it comes to that. Because she like sometimes has petting aggression, but not really. But it's just like, and it's like, why? Your butt, like I hate too when she like it's like kind of like the chewier part, like here or something, because it's like right there.
Yeah. The
It's like
meteor part,
the
yeah.
meteor, because like that. Then it's like it's got a bruise or something maybe. At least he didn't bite that
Yeah.
hard, but it's like stinky.
Yeah, Lyra, I wish she would like just like bite on like the meteor part of my arm or something. She goes for my fingies and my
Ah,
knuckles, and it's like it's like sometimes she'll like bite down in on the knuckle in such a way it's just so painful.
ugh.
But she just gets mouthy when she's affectionate and happy, and it's like like she only does that mouthiness to me though. She doesn't do it to Mr. Gato, just to
Ah.
me. I think she's
Uh,
like she knows that he's scared of that. Like he doesn't want to be bitten, but like he didn't grow up with cats. I did.
yeah, that's fair. At least she's like good enough to like knows like, oh, he doesn't like that, but mom does.
Yeah. She's aware. She's aware.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, I just flipped
Yeah.
back to the boy and he is floor time. It is
Oh,
floor
floor time.
time.
It's floor time. I wish I could
I
have both things open at the same time, but my Wi-Fi is not gonna let me. He's dying right now. Oh
oh
my god.
jeez.
Oh my god.
Like I have him like on mute on my other tab. So it's just like yeah.
What's he dying
Uh
from? Just same thing. Doesn't know what to do. The ADHD doesn't know what to do. Decision paralysis. Like
uh
He's dying from the
executive dysfunction is wild.
It is. It's like one of the worst. Things are less
Things are
overwhelming on the
less
floor.
overwhelming on the floor.
So
Oh my
true.
gosh. But I mean, honestly, it's funny because it's like being on the floor is such a good, I mean, pun intended, of good grounding technique. It
Yeah,
is
it
a really
is.
good grounding technique because it's like you feel the floor against your whole body, and you can kind of almost do like a meditation. It's like I feel my entire
Yeah.
body against the floor. It's like I'm here in this moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried to figure out some of that kind of like that stuff for like when like I don't feel like good enough because of like,
Mm,
things. And
yeah.
like it's like, oh, do like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing, and I'm like, that doesn't help me, but thank you. But I've tried it a few times.
My therapist told me like specifically like okay, so there's it's like almost like a count it's like a countdown. It's like, oh, count 5 things you can
Like
see, 4
see,
things you can taste, 3 things you can smell, 2 things you can
like
and
touch, I
it's
think.
like you yeah, 2 like things you can touch, things you can whatever. It's like using all of your senses in a different way. Ooh,
Yeah.
bless you.
Thank you.
Um But yeah, no, that it does work because it's like basically what you're just trying to do is just distract yourself for a moment to let your brain just recover a bit.
Yeah. I think at
Yeah.
that time though, I think I was just having such a oh. I was just having such like a ridiculous time at that point because I was trying to overcome my like emotional block and like also like figure out like ADHD and stuff, and then it was
Yeah.
just like, hey kid, like literally it was like, hey kid, do you want some hormones, or hey kid, do you want some drugs, and it's like, can I just have some help?
Yeah. Oh.
His sister's favorite technique is called hot chocolate breath. Act like you have a big mug of hot chocolate. Slowly inhale the warm aroma and then let it out to cool off the steam. That's a good one.
Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice visual. Um,
Okay. Yeah.
so yeah, I think
But yeah, I need.
I mean,
It's that's better than like kind of less destructive things. Like, or like, I usually kind of do kind of more like semi pain oriented things. So it's like that's not that healthy.
mm,
Like I'll dig in my nails or something, or
yeah, no, I used to
I
be
don't
a
know.
big
It's not
I've
good.
actually been really good about not picking at my finger beds, like my cuticle beds.
Yeah.
Like, I'll like pick, you pick at the skin on them, and it's like that's what I used to do really badly. And it's like it's actually gotten a lot better. Like, oh,
That's
now
good.
well, actually in reflection, wow, my mental health must be not that bad currently because my nail beds actually look pretty good.
That's good. I know my sister, like, that's one of her things too. And it's like, it's like, oh, when you see the nails, it's like, oh, you're doing better now. That's good. And I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you too.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you. Let's be
Hey,
proud of
we're
each
just
other.
doing our best.
That's all we can do is our
We're
best.
just little guys. We're just little guys.
Little guys. All
Speaking
right.
of little guys on little planets,
Yeah, I was about to say that. So we're gonna get started. Well, we're proud of all of you for being alive. So thank you, Taku. It's hard. So speaking of little guys and little planets, yeah, we're gonna kind of just start going. I think kind of a little bit planet by planet. Um, so yeah, we're gonna talk about the beginning of the journey, starting at Timberhearth, and how we how you get started into the game.
if you
So
want, like, so how about we do this? Like, maybe we can like play, have our like the Discord video player, and I mean, like, we could either like play like one of your, or we could like switch between our VODs, like, and just have like gameplay in the background quietly while we just like, or not quietly, but like on mute while we just talk,
yeah, we
just to
can
have
do
like a
that too.
visual.
Yeah, we can have visuals. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna pull up. But if you want, you can also just keep sending like links because I don't have anything like I don't have like a game up or anything, and just put them into Discord because then I can open them. Like I can open them here perfectly
Ooh,
fine.
okay, okay.
It's
Uh,
unlike chat, it's a different story. If someone puts something in chat, I can't do anything about it. But like Discord,
oh,
that's easy.
should I just DM you? Is that okay? Or
Yeah, either DM or I don't know if you don't want to call it mod chat. Either one's fine.
okay, so here is like my like play, like here's my playlist, and like you'll see that on my videos, like I have a bunch of timestamps in the comments, so like you could just like click what looks interesting to you, but like um
Yeah, I'll try. I mean, I want to try to probably keep it to topic stuff. Let me see. Where the gotta find my own VOD channel.
I saw you made nice little thumbnails.
I
Congrats.
did. Thank you. I love making silly little
I need to
thumbnails.
go ahead and just like make some fucking
That's why like a lot of my
yeah.
video, I have like almost all of my VODs for like the past year. I just didn't publish because I'm like I don't have thumbnails, and I'm like I want thumbnails,
Yeah.
even
No,
if they're
I
like
get that.
simple things. But like, well, because like for like the Baldur's Gate ones, those are like kind of like fairly detailed, and I'm like I just like them, so it's like. But yeah, but like for the Outer Wilds one, I like what I did for that because it's just my stupid face, me making my stupid face, and just and I did like the star background my thing myself, and it was just like yeah, there we go, and
No,
like
I
that
love
works.
that. Like it's really like it's such an it's a better visual than my thumbnails at the moment. My thumbnails are just like literally just the screenshot from the start of the stream.
Yeah, I
I
mean
need to actually just create. I need to do something similar, basically.
yeah, I mean I think it works. Just like if you like have like one of your emotes, just give yourself a little space
Yeah.
helmet and boop.
Yeah, I should. I should.
Yeah. Alright, let me get your playlist also pinned up. You need me. I'm not leaving Discord. I have. Oh my god. YouTube, please. Thank you. Okay, now we have both the playthroughs there. Okay, Discord, I know it's red. Thank you. You're so special, Discord. You have lots of special problems. Okay, that's up. All right. So yeah, I'll just let me like zoom through yours because you have timestamps. Game start
Yeah, so like
50.
I have like what like oh I mean yeah, you can see the timestamps, but uh so we're okay, Timber Hearth. So when we wake up um you know,
Yeah,
hold on.
look at
Oh,
that.
wait.
There we go. I guess.
Oh, do you have YouTube? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say like dark. You could go to like you don't have to. I would think like maybe you don't have to full screen here. You could just like theater screen, so that way you can scroll down to the
True.
comments and easily like just maybe we do
There we
YouTube dark
go.
mode though. just for because you
dark
should be able to
mode.
do YouTube dark mode
Nice.
in, let's see, it's yeah, up in the upper right.
Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me do this just in case because it does have my name.
and then it just should be like appearance dark. At least I have that.
Yeah, dark.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
flashbang through the door.
Flashbang. Yeah, no, we do not have the flashbang emote no more. So
No.
you guys cannot mock me for being pale as shit.
There we go. Less flashbangy. There we
There you
go.
go. Yeah,
Um.
no, I took flashbang away from you guys. We had for other emotes that are better to be used versus just calling me pale as shit. That's all. That's what you added that thing for.
No way. That
He
is.
did. He thinks it's fine, but he thought it would be funny just because of how like the camera picks up the lighting sometimes, which is like, it's like, fuck you, camera.
Amazing.
It's funny, but it's like also, what the fuck.
Oh man. So like, waking up for the first time in Outer Wilds is like such a nice little experience. It's just like, oh, you like wake up near the campfire. It's already so cozy, but like the music doesn't kick right in immediately.
No, it doesn't.
Which is it's nice. Like as you go through the village, that's where like the music starts to kick in, and it's just like, oh man, this place is so freaking cozy.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just a cozy little place with like little dooders.
yeah, it's just such a cozy little place with little duders. I do love that at the beginning of the game, there's no like they don't jump you into the
The loop.
into the time loop immediately. So it's just like you get to explore Timber Hearth at your leisure. Because
Yeah,
the
I do like that
idea,
too.
the idea is that like it's like at the moment you are at the statue and the statue's eyes open, that is the moment that the probe tracking module had the coordinates of the eye of the universe. And so the idea is that the statue's eyes are supposed to open at that moment
Ah,
to pair. So we just happen to be in the right place at the right time.
yeah.
Um
And then that kind of happened with like, Gabbro too. So it's like,
yeah, it
yeah.
happened with Gabbro was at the statue workshop beach when the coordinates were found. Um so like oh man, just marshmallows.
Marshmallow.
Everyone tries to figure out the marshmallows first, and like everyone has their like I tried to do like a nice brown sometimes. Um
It's hard
like
to tell. It's hard to like tell how
yeah.
toasted your things are getting without just lighting it on fire. And then it's like sometimes
Yeah.
even if you do like a nice brown, you think you do a nice brown, and it's like the guys are like yes, and it's like what?
Yeah. No, but did you know
And
that
then there's buns just like
buns is so funny because she just
I'm
like
cracking
sticks
up
it
at
into the
buns just
fire.
scarfing them down while like
I didn't know
burning
until
scarf, and I'm laughing my ass off at that.
exactly. I didn't know until after that like there is actually an achievement for eating like 10 burnt marshmallows in a row. And it's like
Yeah.
literally carcinogens.
Yeah, I think that was like my second achievement with the carcinogens. I'm still irritated because just marshmallows. I'm still irritated that cooking a marshmallow in a supernova is not an achievement. Like, how is
That
that not an achievement? I want that to
that is
be an achievement
insane
so
to me.
bad.
That is insane to me that they didn't do that because like that I did get hot shot, Allie. I got hot shot after the game.
I didn't get hot
Um
shot yet, but possibly during the talk, we depending on how
oh my
it's
gosh, we
going.
could do that
I
too. Like I
Yeah,
could coach you.
no, like we're gonna keep talking about our stuff for a bit, but like later I was gonna do some achievement hunting if we have like time. We're gonna like try to go for like hot shot and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
I could definitely
while we keep
coach you.
talking,
Like someone had to coach me on how cuz like I and like it's so funny you'll see on like day 4, day 5, like I have like hours where like was just sun. I was launching myself into the fucking sun station for
Yeet.
hours.
Honestly, that's
That
fair.
was like my quirk. That was my quirk of my run. Like I really, really, really wanted to get fucking hot shot, even though I didn't know what hot shot was. I wanted to get hot
Amazing.
shot really badly.
I had
But
thought about landing on the sun, I mean the sun station, because I saw it a few times, and I think I made a question it once, but then I was like, nah, later or something, and then I just didn't do it
yeah.
because I figured out the
Let's
way.
see. Let's see. What am I thinking about? Oh yeah, so Timberhearth, like, okay, I'm just like watching my playthrough and it's just like, okay, observations. It's like, um, this is probably in my mind. And like when you watch the documentary, and I know you did, because I watched
Yeah,
it with you.
yeah, that's
I mean,
that's in my last VOD, so
yeah, no, like the documentary is really insightful because like um it teaches you what Timber Hearth is meant to be. And it's like, yeah, it is kind of like the tutorial planet. And it's like it gives you it I've never seen it be so well done and so organic. Like the fact that you don't really realize this is the tutorial for the
yeah.
whole game. It's like you practice flying, you practice all your mechanics, um you learn a whole lot that helps you
Oh yeah,
actually,
no, like the
so
signal
and
scope, you learn.
taking pictures of ghost matter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, signal scope, flight mechanics. Oh, I'm like giggling like a madman here. I'm
Here, I can
like,
unmute. I can unmute that for a sec for
sure.
this part because I want. I'll show mine too because mine was funny too. I think everyone's is like funny. I love your laugh. It's so contagious.
Thank you. It's just, I love the model ship so much.
It's so funny. I gotta try to like land that on the moon too. That's another one.
Oh, I'm gonna have the wildest death in like a minute, basically.
Oh
Um,
really?
yeah, so I got the credit screen 2 times before the statue.
Oh my
Um,
god.
so that's how I knew, like, oh, wait a second, how I that's how I started actually put like doing the wondering of like, how is it exactly that this game ends? Because it seems to end with my death. Like the credits come when I the credits come when I die. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously throughout the loops you don't get credits. It's
Yeah.
about to come right now. Like I'm
Oh.
listening to the geyser. I listen to the
Okay.
geyser. I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" Also, the sound design in this game is
Oh yeah, no, the
so
sound's
good.
good.
The sound is the way it wraps around
Yeah.
your headphones. It's just it's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna jump into the geyser right now because I'm just like Geronimo. Um, like you like I hadn't been trained to be scared of death yet, and it's like once I got the credits for the first time, then it was like, oh shit, okay, well, damn. Um, yeah, here it comes. Oh, Gato.
Oh god, don't know.
I'm like, ooh, I'm looking at myself, a little bummy.
I was like, oh, can't swim.
Nope. My face when I see the credits.
That's the game. That's it. That's the game. Game over. You're done. You can only play it once.
it's just crazy because that was so insightful. Like, it. Did you die on Timber Hearth
No, I
before Statue?
didn't. I didn't.
Okay, you
No,
did not.
my first. I'll talk about my first death in a bit. My first death is on Giant's Deep, and it was like really weird,
Ah.
and it was weird too. So like, I'll
Oh,
have to
was it
talk
a
about it.
gravity thing? Like, did you get tossed by
No,
gravity?
no, that wasn't exactly it.
What was it
I'll show.
again?
I'll show it
Yeah,
because it's
we
like
can switch to it if you want. Like, you could pause on mine
if
and like go.
if you're interested in the death,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I was also gonna talk about like the ship and like more of Timberheart too. But we can
Oh yeah, we could talk. You know what? Actually, let's go in order. Let's go in order. Let's talk
yeah.
about yeah.
So I
Let's
can
talk
show
about
my hold on. Uh, let me get to that part. So yeah, like here's me and my marshmallow.
yeah.
It's just yeah. So me and my marshmallows just like delicious. Yep.
Ah yes.
But yeah, I oh hold on, then I get interrupted by Taffy Wheel in between there. Yeah, sorry guys, don't redeem the Taffy Wheel. There's no Taffy. And I can't eat Starbits right now, so don't redeem those either. Raru's not here. He's still gone. If he's trying to ask me a question, you're driving home, so you're not. Yeah, don't. Just lurk. Don't drive and chat. I'll kick your ass if you drive and chat. All right. So yeah, my flying adventure. Oh yeah, the taffy. Yeah. Stoplight. Okay. But yeah, are you far away right now, or is that hungry? I only just woke up because like I went to bed at like 7 a.m.
Oh jeez.
It was fine. I was staying up for the most part, but there was like a part where I was like, I need to like die now, or I'm not gonna be awake for
Yeah.
Gato. I need to
No,
die.
it's fine.
It's good.
I
No,
need
it's
to
good.
try.
I need to
I need to
die now.
reset this loop.
Nope. I drank a whole like double matcha latte when I was streaming with Crispy, and we started late too. So I was like set to be up for the night, and I did that. So I was fine in that sense.
Oh my gosh. Oh, your model ship.
My model ship was pretty funny. Uh, is it loud enough? I might need to turn it
I
up.
mean, I can't. I mean, I can't. I'm not listening
Yo,
to it. So
you're
like,
not
because of the
listening. Just
stream,
like
yeah.
chat.
I'm
Yeah,
watching though. I'm watching.
yeah. I was like, I wanted to go
You
in the
had
guys.
remarkable control. I felt like you had pretty good control. You
I feel
were a
like
good
I
pilot,
did and
I
I
think.
did. I feel like I did and I did. Can't hear the VOD at all. Okay, I turned it up. Is it not? That's a good thing. Okay. It's fine if you don't hear like a ton of it, but I mean, obviously there's gonna be some like clips of funny stuff where it's like, yeah, you probably want to hear a little bit. But yeah, I turned it up a little bit more, just in case. But yeah, I felt like here I was like I was not having. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking up. I'm like, but yeah, like wee.
But that's the point. It's supposed to feel goofy and difficult at that point.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's
it
supposed
was.
to like, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a lot easier once you're in the ship.
Oh yeah, no, regular shift's
Honestly.
easier, and it was nice that Taku had said something too. It's like, oh, yeah, it's like a regular's easier. But then it's like, oh, I smacked that poor person in the face with the model ship.
Did
Like
you know there's an achievement for getting the model ship to the sun?
the sun. I thought it was the moon.
Apparently.
There's one for the
Or it might
sun
be
too.
no, I think you can. It's either. It's like either you
Either.
land it on another planet or you just like crash it into the sun.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
and
I've
that's
tried my
wild.
darndest to get it on those, but yeah, that is wild.
Oh man. Let's see. My second death. So the first death was jumping into the geyser, and then my second death was just at that point. I knew that like the credits would roll, so it's like, oh fuck it, let's just have fun. I jumped off the waterfall at the top, like near the observatory.
Oh my! I think I jumped off of there too, but I didn't die. I just broke my ankles, and I was like, "Ah, oh, my ankles," and I just like kind of kept going. Like I didn't die there, so that was the thing too. And it's like, I think in my journey walking through Timberhearth, because as you were saying, they like kind of try to like be like, oh, it's a warning, kind of be cautious about stuff. I'm kind of just like, whatever, in a way. I'm like, oh, my ankles. Like,
Oh no, 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 wait,
so yeah.
you jumped from I think where the kid stays, or from like around where the kid is. I
What?
jumped from like
Yeah.
up, and I died
I think
from the top of the waterfall.
Yeah. My
Oh
geyser
man.
adventure was putting it in the geyser. For now,
Yeah.
anyway. Until the later geyser adventures. Because yeah, it's like I always like jumped into the geysers with my suit on, so like I never.
Yeah.
Yeah, hole in one.
Hole in one.
Hole in one. So talk to. Well, I just wanted. Where's the point? I think you're tree. Is this tree person? That I want. 30 about here. I'll pause it right here because I wanted to like. This is so yeah. You wanted to see your. We'll go back. What? No, wrong one. That's right. Your next death. Where's that at?
Yeah, I have the timestamps in the
Epiphany about sound, second credit scene. Yes.
Oh, this is I do my stupid thing where like I always just think of that Third Eye Blind song. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Yeah.
And so
yeah, I didn't jump from like right here, but
I ended it all. It was
the whole song.
Hatchling, don't end it all. You have so much to live for. Oh, jeez.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Cannonball!
And it's so shallow too. Yay, brain damage. That was my thing, just dying by brain damage.
So much.
Yeet. The risks.
It just tickled me so much. To like get the credits. It was but yeah, no, like having that revelation of like, oh, this is how I achieve credits. Like once the loop starts, you can't see the credits unless you end the loop.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh damn, like it really then impacts you when like so yeah, Ash Twin Project, when I did take out the core, it was like, oh, and like that's why I was so shocked when I did see the credits at Ash Twin Project, because it was like the first time since the beginning of the game I had seen the credits.
Oh.
It was like so scary and so disturbing at that point.
Oh. Yeah, because I didn't die at all on Timberhearth before the statue. I didn't die at all, so I was like, I did not get the credits for so long. So I was like, and I feel like I didn't have, like, even though talking to them, I didn't feel like I had this fear of death.
Yeah,
which is like the fun
some
thing
people
for me.
really, really like. Some people are, and the mechanic works so well because like it does, make you scared of death. Basically, the way you get progress in this game, the ultimate way you get progress in this game is that you have to be brave. You have to be brave and do the things that you're scared to do. And it really forces you to confront your fears. And like you feel really brave doing these things. I love that. I just love that sensation of like you're rewarded for your curiosity and your bravery.
Yeah, I do like that. And your goofiness.
And your goofiness sometimes, because
oh my god, because like I know how we were talking about this at the end of, or we just mentioned it a few times, but you guys were like saying that my white whale was Ash Twin trying to crack Ash Twin like a geode. You said that was my my white whale. But my original white whale, because I looked back on it, my original white whale is White Hole because I saw that dot in the sky, and I was like, "The fuck is that?
Yeah.
I don't like. I want that dot." And I was like chasing the crap out of white hole, and then it's really funny in that sense too because like I forget uh talking to them, and they were like talking about like how dedicated they were to being like, I gotta chop that tree, I gotta chop that tree. And I'm like, I admire your fucking dedication so hard. I admire it. And then my crap with freaking white hole and ash twin with that. It's like see, it's like I see you and me, and I'm like we had that like dumb dedication thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, and
like
there's a really good YouTube video about it's from Rasputin. But
hmm.
like his like second channel. He did a video about him chasing the probe down because you can get to the probe.
Oh,
You can
okay.
fall. Yeah, you can get to like where the probe launches to, and like, I mean, at that point, you're just in deep space, like outside of the solar system, and the probe has nothing to read on it, nothing. And so, like, you feel like you went on this wild goose chase and you didn't get any information from it because, like, you can't interact with the probe at all.
Yeah.
But, he realized in that, it's the fact that you're willing to try anything.
Oh, yeah.
You're
That's like
you are it really tests your curiosity. And it's like, yeah, sometimes it won't be rewarded, but hey, you know what?
it was
You have
still
a
fun
beautiful
anyway.
view out here.
Yeah, it was still fun anyway. That was the like you
Exactly.
don't get anything, but it was still fun, and you had fun, and you're laughing, and it's just like, oh well.
Exactly. Smell the pine trees along the way. Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Um, oh man. So let's see. Anything of note that I wanted to talk about in the village else? Oh, I never played with these fucking kids
You
because
didn't
like
play with the kids.
I assumed that my signal scope was important. So I was like, oh well, I guess I can't lend it to you today. I gotta go. I gotta go to
Yeah.
space. I was like, fuck you kids, I gotta go.
Fuck you, fuck you, kids. That's the train. You fuck them orphans.
Fuck them orphan. Oh my gosh. No, but yeah, I just like I didn't know that you like this was just like a thing to teach you about the signal scope. Um
Yeah, I was like,
I kind of learned that on my own though. Like I
that's fair.
luckily
Like,
I was pretty good for the most part about reading the HUD, like and
yeah.
like taking advice from the HUD. It's like, "Oh, launch your scout now." Like for example, when you go up to certain surfaces, like,
Hmm.
oh, when you're up against the Tower of Quantum Knowledge and you're looking in the window, it gives you the prompt, launch scout. That's how you're supposed to get the note that the surface integrity is going to be what the surface integrity is. The same
Oh,
thing with when you're looking at the ground on Statue Island and you can see inside the island, it tells you to launch your scout and you see that there's water down there and it's like, "Oh, okay."
yeah. I see. I get it from the bottom.
Yeah, so like the game does really well to show you the HUD in very, very subtle ways,
Yeah,
I
I do. I
think.
did like that.
It was never overwhelming. Um I never thought it was overwhelming. I and also, I didn't even know how to change the frequency on my signal scope
Oh,
until I just about got Eated in Dark Bramble. It
oh
was
my
like, "Oh,
goodness.
I just discovered the distress beacon signal, the frequency." And it was like, "Oh, wow, there's one in here?"
Oh, so you found out that there was a thing in there beforehand? Because like I remember like,
Yeah.
but oh, then again, no, I definitely no, because I got into Sunless City like almost immediately, like pretty quick. What was it like? Second
Mhm.
day or day two or whatever, or or was it this stream that I got in? Sorry, I'm an idiot and I like did not read my
You're
notebook
okay.
properly and like
No.
I just put like my shit in between the freaking Nightbot commands when I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, um, where did I put?
Oh, Lyra, don't cry, please.
Oh,
Oh gosh,
do you
she
want
is
tweets?
like, mother, I require sustenance.
Feed me, mother.
Mother,
Yeah, no, I got
feed me,
okay. So
mother.
yeah, I got into Sunless City on like loop 5, so it was like I got in like super quick because like I know how like Trey was talking about it yesterday, and it's like oh it takes forever to get in there and stuff, and it's like and for some people, and it's like I got in there like super duper quick.
Oh, I don't know if it's day 1 or it might be day 2 of my VOD. I have a specific timestamp for, and this is it's like, oh, this is one of the ways that the game fucks with you. But
Mhm.
it's like basically like I uh uh, oh, jeez. Um just a moment. Let me just like,
Yeah.
Mr. Gato, will you feed her after? Thank you. I just had to tell Mr. Gato to please fatten the beast. Please fatten the beast.
Beast.
He will when he's out of the restroom.
Mm.
Lyra, you're gonna be patient for like 2 seconds, honey, okay?
I just
Did you
you
just
that
hear that?
I don't think I picked it up. Oh
Lyra,
yeah.
I might have my my noise reduction on pretty
Yeah.
high. But if
Everyone, you can just use that meow, the Thurston emote. Meow. That's Lyra.
that is literally her next to me right now. She's yelling at me.
Feed me.
And
I'm screaming.
she is upset. She is screaming at me. It's insane. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk observatory. Um, it's crazy because he,
I'm sorry.
huh?
Sorry. Trey's like, hey, I just saw this. I didn't know chat had a. I didn't know the voice channel had a chat.
Oh my fucking god! Well, he's welcome to
Oh.
join us if he'd like to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You keep talking. I'll type that.
sure. No, so observatory is like really good because you know I just love the parallel. I'm obsessed with the parallel of starting with the observatory and ending with the observatory. It's great. It's so beautiful. Um like it's I I love the observatory so
Oh, the
much.
observatory's so fun. Of
And I
course.
just,
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, like, flash forward to the end, it's like um the placards change on all the exhibits at the observatory.
Oh yeah, that
Um
one was like,
and
oh, I know, it was just like, oh, did they change it?
oh my gosh,
I was like, on my heart. Oh, hold on,
yeah.
where's the fuck? I want to get to the observatory scenes. Oh, here we are. This observatory now. Because I think the rest of like the Timber Hearth stuff, I'm literally just doing like the normal like tutorial stuff. I'm not doing anything
Mhm.
crazy at that point. But like, of course, I get in here. It's like, okay, here's like the Patreon people, and then like, of course, balls. The fucking balls. I feel like I'm like just like because I was playing Final Fantasy before this basically, so I'm just like everything is ball. Ball is life.
I know
Ball
I
is
actually
religion.
I literally hopped in the ball thing and I was like pushing the balls around in a circle really fast.
Oh my god!
And
You're
I
like
was like,
I have to
balls.
be in the
I
ball
was like,
pit.
balls.
Ball. Ball pit.
Ball.
Ball.
Um, I
And then every
think,
time I like see the gnome eyeball, I'm like ball.
wait, intentionally launched, the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space was wild.
I know. I'm like, who was the unintentional? Well, no, I guess there's plenty of
Uh,
unintentionally launched people because of the geysers.
geysers, yes.
Guys are fine. You go
Um,
yeet.
oh
Uh,
boy.
but yeah, like just the thing, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna like skip around in this a bit because it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
important.
yeah.
But like,
I think
like they just have a
the most
fucking
important,
dead body,
yeah.
of course, and then I was like, no enrichment for the fish, no enrichment for the stupid anglerfish.
I know. It's funny because it's like the whole game, all of the mechanics of the game are foreshadowed right here.
They are.
Right here.
Yeah, and
Everything.
I thought it was like really interesting too because like again, my first loop I didn't see like I did not experience the supernova or
Yeah.
anything at all. Like, that was not a thing for me at that point. Second loop, I thought I started the thing at first, but like I quickly corrected. But I was like, oh no, did I break the sun? I thought I broke the sun for like a moment, and I
No,
was
and
like
that's that
cracking up.
like
Like that's
yeah, the
normal.
game I love that, everyone who plays Outer Wilds seems to go through like a mental process of like, first off, you assume that it was something you did. It was something
Yeah,
that you did that caused, you like your life to end and see the mask and whatever, like something you did, you know?
yeah,
And then, slowly with time, obviously, you realize, no, this is time based. Like, it doesn't matter
yeah.
what I do. Like, on day one, I also tried outrunning the supernova. Did you ever try outrunning the
No,
supernova?
I never did. I was just like the whole
I
time. I was
tried
like, just take me
everything.
now, take me now. I'm ready. Just
Oh no, I
go,
tried
flashbang.
everything.
Yeah, no, I never tried to outrun death. That was my thing in it too. Like I always just like, oh, it's coming. I'm good. Like, because I think what it was a third loop. I think I figured out that it was like 100. Like it was definitely like a loop thing. Like it was going on, and like, oh, everything's fine. Like I realized everything was
Mm,
fine if stuff happened. Because like the first death, it was like, wait, what? But I obviously experienced, the back thing, which I will just
yeah.
go to right now because my first death was like, what the hell? Because we already talked about deaths, and then I'll jump back to yours. So like I, besides trying to chase down White Hole, because like here on the map, I saw White Hole because I'd seen it in the sky, and then I see it on
Yeah,
the map, and I'm like, the
yeah,
fuck's that thing? And I'm like, this is my original white whale's white hole. I'm like, I want that dot. I want that. What is that dot? I want the dot. And I made it in there pretty quick, but since I couldn't chase it down the first time, I go to Giant's Deep. I think there was something else too. Obviously, there's that part. So yeah, there's me. I, you know, try to chase it down. It doesn't work, so I end up going to Giant's Deep because I'm like, water planet. I love water. Water's cool. And
Oh yeah,
so
water planet. Oh, Gabbro. Cool
Gabbro.
guy.
Yeah, here I'll just
Chill
like
guy. He's just a chill
he's
guy.
a chill guy. Here, I'll put it here. Here's fine.
Okay.
There. But yeah, because like I like like I go like my landing on this was like excellent. Using the water to
Did
break.
you know? Did you know?
Did.
And there's an achievement for this. If you are able to go 7,000 meters per second into Giant's Deep, you actually break the current and you get down to the core.
Oh my god, I have to do it.
Or
We
at
gotta go.
least you get down to the part with the jellyfish, you know?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like you
yeah.
have it's like you have to be going insanely fast.
Yeah, like I probably was like close, but not close enough.
No, no, you were like going
No.
like 1,000 meters there.
Yeah,
Like that, not like you
not
need to be
close
going
enough.
literally like 7,000 meters a second.
So you'd have to be like getting shot out of a cannon.
You need to be like from deep space, just fucking locked onto Giant's Deep and just fucking punch it the whole way.
Okay. Well, the thing is though, I don't well, but you have to be doing it manually because I don't think
Yes, yes,
autopilot would
yes,
do
yes,
it.
yes. No, well, I mean, you could obviously, you could probably, you could just abort autopilot at any point.
Yeah.
And oh, I I did give Buns the warning, and I think I gave you the warning as well. Autopilot, very much like a woman, you have to let her finish.
Honestly.
You have to let her finish. If you try to abort autopilot early, you're gonna get fucked because you don't like you're still gonna be going way too fast. Like if you cancel autopilot during stage 3 of the autopilot, which is like the retro thrusters
Hmm.
or whatever, the retro rockets, like yeah, you're just
Yeah.
gonna crash into something.
Yeah.
Um
I think I kind of mastered it a little bit more towards the end, but of course, 69.
69. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wait, you're getting launched into space right now.
Yeah, I'm getting like launched into space. I don't die yet. And I'm not
Yeah.
like, and I'm not even sure what's like happening because I'm just like in the thing and I'm just like, huh?
I
Okay.
know. You got so lucky here. You got so lucky that you
Like,
didn't
see,
even like
nothing
really.
Yeah, just like, oh, I'm just like, oh, water.
And
What the?
you stayed low to the ground, which is exactly what you're supposed to do in this scenario.
Yeah, I think it was just really funny how I'm like, I'm just like walking through everything that's like normally killed people at the moment, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
nothing's happening, and it's like, I don't at this like I think it was like it took me like 3 loops before I even turned on the setting to like pause during talking, so I'm just like trying to talk to Gabra while like drowning, because like it's not paused, so like this is where like it kind of gets like just bouncing.
Oh man,
But
if you want to flip to my VOD for a second. Oh, actually,
yeah.
After the death.
After the death,
But
the death is almost here.
Yeah. I know. I remember this now. I remember this
Yeah.
now. My first Giants Deep, like the first time interacting with each plan is always like fun too, because it's like, you know, Giants Deep is like very cloudy. You don't know what you're gonna experience when you get there. Unlike everything else, I mean, and also Dark Bramble, you don't know what you're getting into either. But I like Giants Deep, I flew into the atmosphere, and I mean, you'll have to see my reaction. It's just like,
Oh yeah.
oh no. I was
I
like,
can't.
no, this place sucks.
Oh, I wanted to go again. I wanted to go to Water Planet because I'm like, oh, I love water. And then I get here and
I love water too.
I'm like, this place kind of sucks.
I was like, this place
And then
sucks.
like, especially after the death, I'm like, I don't want to go. I like today kind of just was like, I'm going elsewhere. Fuck you, Giant Steep. You kind of suck. I'm like, Waterworld's not fun. I don't want to be at Waterworld anymore. So it's like it takes me a while to kind of come back here, but like
I no, for sure. And like, for example, like Buns has figured out, funny enough, Buns figured out that she does have to go under Statue Island. She figured that she pieced that together verbally, but she hasn't done it.
I feel
so
you.
It's just like,
she ain't here, but in spirit, I feel you, Buns, because me and the Ash Twin Project thing, like how many times I've like, what was it? Like at least 2 or 3 times where I was like, like the accidental time I almost got in like super early in the game.
Yes.
Like that clip, I'll pull that. That'll be later. I'll pull that up later. But like I almost got in early on accident that time, and then towards the end when I'm trying to figure out what to do before I start trying to crack up an Ash Twin like a geode. Because to be fair, every time I'm in the holo and like in the holo projector or whatever, I'm looking around and there's like a visual glitch where there's a crack in the core.
Oh.
Every time there was like an orange like kind of like crack in the core, and I would see that. So it was like I thought it was like kind of a red herring kind of in a way that they were telling you that you couldn't crack the thing. Because I keep seeing a crack, so I'm like, you gotta be able to do that, right? But then it was like I also pushed that aside because I'm like, no, there's ways to get in. There's other ways to get in because that way just seems kind of stupid to try to crack open the thing. And I sat outside the thing. Strawberry was like asking me what what we were doing, kind of what I wanted to do. I talked through the exact whole ass process to get in there.
Yep.
Whole thing. Tried it once. It didn't work. So I was like, pivot into like what 40 minutes of trying to crack Axe to it. Hey, it was entertaining. At least it was funny. But I think it was just so stupid because like later in like the car or whatever, I was like, I talked to this whole fucking thing and I was right the first time, and I hate myself for that. I'm a fucking idiot. But I'm like, I'm so smart, so big brain, but I'm so fucking stupid. And I thought it was just so funny.
No, let's see.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Did I ever? Oh, you probably haven't then. You've never seen the trailer. Like I made a little trailer for my Outer Wilds playthrough, and it is so reflecting back to I'm thinking I know we're like we're talking about Giants Deep right now in death, but like thinking back to the observatory for a second, we didn't really talk about the top of the observatory, which is like honestly the most important part.
Yeah, or
The
you
most
like see
important
this.
part of the observatory is like, you're talking to Hornfells, and I think the most powerful mechanic, and it's explained in the documentary, is like where Hornfells asks you, "What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what do you
What do
What do you
you
want to
plan to
do?
do? What do you want to do?" And, they had mentioned that in like a previous version of the game that basically like they had the idea to have Hornfells like give you something to do. And like it just
Yeah.
came across
Oh, here
a
comes my
little
death.
too, I guess, backseaty. Oh boy.
Yeah, here comes my death because I'm like, I don't
Uh,
experience the.
yep, yep.
No, because
Yep.
I don't die quite right there. Yes. But yeah, I don't experience the supernova. That's the. But yeah, like Hornfell's in the missions and stuff. Like,
And then
yeah,
oh gosh, oh, you like here are the launch codes. Like, are you ready to go? And it's like the I'm ready to die in space line,
yeah.
like where he asks you like, are you scared? Like, or like, I'm
Are
ready to
you
go. It's
nervous?
like
Are
I'm
you
ready
like,
to
what do you
die
want
in
to do?
space. Yeah.
I know, like,
And
I would
that
have to jump back, but like, I know I like, I was like, I know I joked about it. I'm like, yeah, dying, and then it's like, no, I'm good. We're gonna have fun, kind of a thing.
wait.
Whatever the second one was.
Oh well, hold on. We got to see your death first.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
then like I would say right after this, check out my trailer. There's a trailer in my playlist.
Okay, yeah.
And
Oh, come. Oh, that's right. We died because of Taffy. I. Chat killed me. Chat killed me with Taffy.
oh, chat did it to you.
Chat did it. Chat, you guys killed me.
Oh
Oh my
no.
god.
Oh no.
That's right. You guys killed me with Taffy.
You two are too cute.
We're two halves of a whole idiot.
Ugh.
That you, of course, put you all in the bag. I'm so dumb. All right.
I think. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Here. I'm fast forwarding a little bit.
Right about there. Yeah.
Yeah, right here. But here's good.
Okay, you're about to. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're about to flip back to the game.
Yep. Because I can hear the whooshing. Like, you guys killed me.
Right, and this is your first mask.
Yeah. This was the first death thing.
I was just like, you were like, oh, what happened? I'm like, I wonder.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know what's going on. That was honestly really funny. That was a really funny first way to die. Was to just get killed by chat eating taffy.
Yeah.
I died. I died.
So yeah, my trailer.
Bears.
So like it starts right when like
Here,
I'm talking to you'll see it. Like I'm talking to Hornfells, and I get to that line.
Here.
And then also right after I talk to Hornfells, I read Chert's observations on the map.
Oh no, it's coming up in a minute, but we'll figure it out.
I'm like swallowing there, like
yeah.
And I get a little look on my face here.
Yeah.
Like, would it be so bad? Would it be so bad?
I like how you're just like chill. You're like kind of like, oh, okay, kind of chill about it, and I'm just like, what? Fuck yeah! And it's like, oh no.
So what's gonna happen right now is I'm actually gonna have a moment where I think about like an existential crisis I've literally had about space, about that kind of thing. Like, I need to sit down. Like,
Yeah.
and
I'm gonna
the
snooze the
clip
ad
that
just
it
for a sec. There we go.
oh,
You're good. I
the
snoozed it for a
clip
minute.
the clip that it flips to is literally the story that I was going to tell in this exact moment.
It's loud enough. Hmm. Hmm. So
Oh,
yeah.
this is fun.
Okay.
My ship's here. This is a fun, just Ember twin moment.
Yeah.
Me and my ship.
The ship.
Uh, me and my ship. I'm just like, fuck my ship.
Yep.
Gets stuck.
It's great. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't have to watch this one right now. I mean, you could, but that one's just me crashing into the black hole forge and dying.
Maybe we'll play that
I'm
one
just
when we
being
get
like,
to that point of it.
I should have been more careful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it was crazy the precognition I had in that moment, like talking to Hornfells and like being reminded of like how I feel about space. It instantly brought me back to like yeah, like an existential crisis I literally had at like maybe 10 years old. Or no,
Oh.
maybe like 12 years old. Like just hanging out with my dad and like him telling me about the stars and how light years work and how like you see the points of light you see in the sky are coming to you from millions and millions of years ago, and they're just reaching us now. The light's just reaching us now, and it's like you don't know that star may have died millions of years ago, but you don't know it's dead yet. You're still seeing the light that was projected millions of years ago.
Yeah.
And like it's crazy. Like the fact that I happen to be thinking about that, like, because that is essentially like, it's about the death of the universe. Yeah, it's just crazy. Um, like I
Yeah. It's
knew this game was gonna be special. Like, I knew it. Like, I didn't have an idea of how it'd end. Like, I knew that. I mean, I just knew that space was very special to me.
I get
Obviously,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I know I was talking about it like later in the playthrough about like how one of the things because I didn't used to do stupid ads. All right. I might just keep talking during the ad, or we can take a little break during the ad, depending. But I don't know. I kind of like to take breaks during the ad just so like people can keep hearing the conversation.
Sure. Oh wait, we're in
Yeah.
ad right now?
Not yet. In like a couple seconds. But yeah, I was like talking about how like like I love like space and space things are important to me because it's not like my dad ever did like a ton of stuff with me, but some of the stuff we did was like, oh, we'd watch like the Universe on the History Channel, and like he had like the Universe book and things like that, and I used to like read the crap out of that all the time, like because
Yeah.
he just have it in like the bathroom and stuff. I'm just like I'm in the bathroom either reading that or like Calvin and Hobbes or something, and I'm like it was like so like space stuff and like the knowledge of that. It's like oh, it's like I really like this was something like I really liked about it and things like that. So it's like, but I think it's just like the fact that like there's that connection, but I know that like connection is not was never like extremely really there in a way that I think that I thought it was, and so it's kind of like but just space, I guess. I
Damn,
don't know
what a
my
universal
words.
experience. Reading shit while taking a shit. And that's the shit that sticks with you. Sometimes the back of a shampoo bottle, for some reason, I can remember that way better. Whatever. This is a dumb tangent.
No, we can actually, you know what, if we want a dumb tangent during the ad, we can dumb tangent during the ad. So if you want a dumb tangent, we can dumb tangent.
Oh man, no.
Otherwise they can go in the fish tank. If you guys want to go in the fish tank, you can go in the fish tank for the ad.
That's so cute. The idea of like the universe book being in the bathroom, and it's like, well, that's my reading material. Like, no phone, just reading material.
Well, yeah, I mean at that point, phones really weren't something you brought into the bathroom at that point
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was younger, and so I was well not younger, but like it wasn't those kinds of phones that you had to like you could like look at the internet or whatever on. Like I had the stupid uh palm phone or whatever, the
Mm,
red one, the palms that were like not were like kind of Blackberries, but they weren't Blackberries. That
yeah.
was my first phone, and so like I couldn't go on the internet or anything with that. Like I could just like I could get Sudoku up. I didn't know how to play Sudoku, so I could just kind of draw on it. But otherwise, it's like no, I just had like books were my thing, and so
Mm.
like that book was like really important to me. And like at some point, I might just yoink it off of my dad's bookshelf and just be like, it's mine now. But like in
Just
tangent,
yoink.
yeah. And like speaking of like toilet entertainment tangents or whatever too, um, they always had this like picture on the floor. This like I don't know who the artist is. It kind of looks like a Thomas Kincaid, but it's not.
Mm.
Um, but it's like this picture of a house. Like I could literally go pull it off the wall right now because I ended up taking it in their divorce. So
Oh,
I'm like, I want this picture. Like it was it's
oh
that important
my.
to me. So I'm like, I'll have it. I want this. They got it for their wedding or something, and I just like kind of grew attached to it after sitting on the toilet for so long. I don't know. It was kind of like my little daydream thing. Like I would dream, like I want to. This is where I want to live in the future, kind of a thing. So I'm like, I want this. But yeah, like that was my main besides like reading or something. I'm like, this is the picture. I actually built it. I actually like the. I love this thing so much. I built this house in The Sims.
Oh,
I'm like, I love this stupid little house. Just rip it off the wall. Just bring in a whole ass picture during an ad break.
that's sweet. Oh.
Here, I'll just again. That's ad break. We can do Jack. We can do random shit for a sec while that's happening. It's almost over.
All right. Almost over. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost over. So yeah, we can get back to outer wild stuff. But yeah, like I have, I have the whole aspects. But yeah, this would be my thing. Like I just like I imagine wanting to like be here, especially like since I had like such a difficult like childhood and stuff. Like this is where I'd want to be.
Mm.
So this was my thing. Besides the universe, like I'd read the
Oh,
universe books and like I'd want to be here.
that's like such an idyllic place.
Like look at that. It's like a little clearing, a little forest leading there. That little house, and there's like a
Oh,
little
that's
like
so calming.
calming river in the back, and like just like a clearing on the other side of it to get to. I'm like, oh, this is where I want to be.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna put it
oh,
back now.
that's lovely. That's idyllic.
Yeah, it's like in Brits or whatever, but like it doesn't fuck. I cannot figure out the artist for the life of me. I tried. I'd have to, like, take it to somebody, and I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not hanging. I'll wait till. Alright, back. I'm gonna hang it up. You can't see the hook. I hooked it, but I'm like, it's not gonna stay on the hook that way. But back to Outer Wilds now that the ad's over. Basically, we'll just not talk about like main Outer Wilds stuff during ads or something, depending.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should. I think we should watch both of our reactions to the statue.
Yeah.
Because like that's such a fun thing.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
it's
so
like,
go back
you
to
know,
your day
everyone,
one.
like I did something really funny in that I just
No,
oh, it would have been day one.
I know. I don't know why it went to 7. You're fine. You're fine. It was like I clicked and I'm like, did I click 7 or I'm like, I thought I clicked 1. You just
no, I spent 7 whole days just exploring this fucking place.
Wait, you spent 7 days? Yeah,
No,
7 days. I know. I was. See, this is
I
why.
want to say I have a
This is why.
timestamp for.
Yeah,
I have a timestamp for the premonition, which is what comes right before the
Ready
thing.
to die in space right here, yeah. Or launch here.
Chilling premonition. Launch codes acquired, chilling premonition.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm gonna go down the thing and, like, you're gonna see my reaction. And, like, I get so kind of freaked out by the statue that I end up, like, going like, instead of, like, once you exit the observatory, the canon way is that you go left and you run into the guy that was hanging out with the statue and then you tell him about the statue. But like I ran to the right. I was just so confused. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because no, I ran into the guy, so.
All right, it's gonna.
Yeah, we're so small.
I get so spooked. Look at me. Hold on. Here we go. Look at my face, my stupid face.
You're so scared.
Oh, look at me, I'm like tensed up. I have to like relax myself here. I put my shoulders down.
You're like, what the fuck?
I have to like take a second. I'm like frozen stiff, and then my shoulders go down. I'm like, hello? I'm like, are you gonna hurt me? I visibly retreat from the screen in a lot of games. It's really funny. Like I am that person that when I was little, let's say I'm playing like a racing game, like Mario Kart or I don't know, just any kind of racing game, I will lean my whole body to one direction, thinking that like it will help me steer.
I think it's just kind of like a thing.
You're
like,
supposed to go right here.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go right. And I just go straight. I'm just like,
Yeah, fuck that guy at the bottom.
So yeah, like I didn't get. So he tells you that you should probably go talk to Gabbro because Gabbro was the one who found the statue.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is this the part where No, okay. There's a part where I actually jump into the ghost matter just to test it out.
Oh, I did too, but I didn't die or anything. It was just like, ooh, that hurts. Okay, get out. And I'm like, they put this rock here for me just to dive into this.
Signal scope time. Nice.
Oh, so
okay, yeah.
You picked it up.
Anyway, like, yeah, I want. Let's watch your reaction to the statue now.
Great. This is one, so it should be. Oh, this is me fucking with the quantum rock. Like, aha! Okay. Right. I'll do. I think I'll see. I'll do it from talking to Hornfalls a little bit, because like we saw you react to Hornfalls a little bit, so I think
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah,
fun there.
yeah.
Right here. What's your plan,
Yeah.
Space?
Yeah, what's your plan?
What's my
I
plan?
did that I was gonna learn more about the Nomai. I really wanted to learn about the Nomai.
Let's see.
What did you do?
I think I'm gonna wing it.
Oh, I think you did I'm gonna wing it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were like saying my
Yeah.
playthrough is very feldspar.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm very. I guess I'm a very feldspar person. It's like
Oh,
yeet.
no, so am I though. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
we
we
are.
haven't even talked about like our last runs.
No,
Both
we
of our
haven't.
last runs. Um, oh gosh.
So, yes.
Yeah, you didn't choose the death option.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna worry this guy. I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna have fun. Fuck death. Fun time.
Yeah. Oh man.
I think I'm too
So
quiet.
then, yeah, you go down and like I forget if you go into the grove right here or if you go straight to the statue. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh no, I think I
Balls?
balls.
Balls?
Me and the balls.
Balls?
Balls.
Balls?
Oh, I'm playing with the wrong for a
Balls.
second. Balls. And then of course when we get to the Nomai, it's like the singing balls. The balls they
Mm-hmm.
sing. I like the singing. Oh, here we go.
Ah, here we go. uh, stealing my shit.
It's stealing our
He
shit.
thought he was stealing it.
If I could get my marshmallow stick out, I would have poked it. I'm like, anything else you're gonna do?
You went the correct way.
Well, yeah. I think it's just because my idea was like, I'm just gonna loop around the entire village, and I feel like that'd cover everything.
Yeah, no, I just got
You were
so
too
freaked
shocked.
out. Oh, first launches are also we should watch first launches too.
Yes.
Um I oh man, let's see. Oh, really fun just sorry I keep on bringing up
You're
Buns'
good.
experience. I just like
No, it's perfectly fine to talk about everyone's stuff. Like, we can totally throw in, like,
Buns
Trey's shit, Buns' shit, whatever.
Buns is like Buns' run is going to be legendary though because it's like girly pop, she literally is using the landing camera to fly for 3 hours.
I saw that. That was so
3 solid
funny.
hours of gameplay, like just solely landing camera. It's like, girly.
I know. I was like,
I
when
had to
that was
tell her.
pointed out and I saw it, because I did pop in for some of it, but I just didn't talk. And then I saw some of it, and I saw most of it through Trey, but I was like, oh honey, no. It's that oh it's like, oh no. I'm like, you're having fun and whatever, but like, oh no. But
Oh
it
gosh.
was so it was cute. It was cute.
It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Also, yeah, again, her eating like 10 burnt marshmallows at a time is just great.
I think besides the cursed art, maybe at some point I'll do like funny, cute art or something where it's like everyone how everyone does their marshmallows. Like, I'll just have buns like or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know how Trey did his, and then like mine where I'm just like, you know, like, okay, who wants marshmallows? And I'm just cooking marshmallows for everybody or something. I don't know. And then you, how you cook your marshmallows, and just like everyone cooking around there and be like how everyone does their marshmallows. But I just imagine this drawing of buns with like marshmallow everywhere.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
Ew, I did like buns like ow.
Aw. I want to see her do it in person. Just stuff 10 marshmallows into her mouth.
Oh my god, we gotta tell her to do that, and she would. If we put the idea, I think she would.
Just like without telling Trey that she's gonna do
No,
this.
don't tell Trey.
Just,
I don't know. It has to be like in her
just
chat when Trey is not watching.
fucking shoving marshmallows in her mouth.
Yes.
Chubby bunny.
Yeah, Chubby Bunny. Oh my god, that. Stop it! I'm in high school again. Don't. Oh god, I don't even want to bring it to this stupid.
All right, let's look at first launches. First launches.
Okay. I'm gonna zoom and find
first
some...
time seeing space and seeing like the view and where we chose to go first. I think my first stop was Giant's Deep, and then I was like, hell no, fuck this, and then I went somewhere else.
Okay.
And then I think I went to the Idle Rock first.
Then I'll get to... No, I keep doing that. I get to yours. First launch.
I have a timestamp, I think. First launch? Yeah.
First launch.
I'm like, where am I gonna go? It's just like, I don't know, like where's safe to go. I don't know. Like, it's just like I'm like planning it so carefully at this point. And anyone would be planning it carefully at this point. It's like, oh man, space is dangerous. It's scary.
I think oh, you flipped.
And then I was like, oh, cockpit. Okay, there we go. Oh. Ooh. I hadn't escaped the orbit yet.
Yeah.
I almost died.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here's a funny part. Funny part where oh, wait, yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna go to Giant's Deep, and you have to see my reaction going to Giant's Deep.
Oh.
Here we go.
You out of there so fast. You out of there so fast.
No, I'm not with this. Oh, wait, my noise gate is like really... Oh, let me back up my mic a little bit. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm so... There's no music coming from there. I lost it when I said that.
That's not music.
I was just like, I don't want to go to Giant's Deep. There's no music there.
That's not a friend. That's not a friend.
I know. This is so funny. It's like...
So technically your first planet is Dark Bramble.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm gonna die spectacularly in a moment because like I don't know how fast I'm going. Like I don't realize. Like I haven't learned. Like I was really trying to do manual flight.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna accelerate really hard in a second, and it's gonna go really badly for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, this will be my
friends.
first face death. Oh, I like look around. It's like, oh, look how cool. Yeah.
I like how
All right.
in the beginning we all ignore the Quoom.
Yeah.
There's Quoom. She was there.
I think it's so I'm still drifting away really fast right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't realize. Okay, there we go. Now I'm accelerating towards. Um. All right, here we go. I think this is it.
Oh yeah, that
Uh.
speed. Oh god.
Here we go. I want to go here.
Let me into the bad place.
It's coming.
Oh, this is... Beautiful death.
I was like, oops.
Oopsies.
And this is my first
Bonk.
mask.
You just... You're just like, what the fuck? Get me away.
I was so disturbed.
Just, okay. Oh.
I didn't learn anything.
Nope. No knowledge, just crash.
All right, all right.
Yeah, yeah,
What? Let's
okay.
see your first launch now.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, you actually read your little ship before you like left.
Yeah, I looked at my stuff. Yeah, I was like, I kind of just want to look at my
That's
little spaceship.
smart.
Except I still didn't know about the eject button. Until you said something. I did not know about the damn eject button. I could we just have like a little thing of grass. Eh. Boy, I am streaming. If you're gonna...
No, looking around is actually really smart because it reminds you of so many mechanics, like the little scout poster. Like I think it reminds you that you
Mhm.
can take pictures of ghost matter. I think it reminds you that like, yeah, you can shoot it into small places. Like there's
Yeah.
just the clues are everywhere. The clues are everywhere for what you need to do.
And I think it's
Um,
good that they did that kind of quality of life, considering in the documentary, like, a
yeah.
lot of that was missing, and it's like, oh no, it's good that they have that.
Yeah.
It's like enough of like something to do without like leading you.
Mm-hmm.
Like thinking about that as kind of just like how like Buns has been afraid to like do anything to her ship because of like not repairing it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, she's been really scared to like she this as soon as her ship gets hurt, she has to repair it. And it's like I think every Outer Wilds player goes through that at the start. It's like, "Oh man, my ship you though. You I I like wanted to
No.
throttle you almost when you were in your last sorry, I'm just like dying at the thought of this. Like you with with the advanced warp core in hand, your life is on the line.
And I'm
And
like, I
like the
gotta fix my
supernova
ship.
is coming. You're like, I gotta fix my ship before I put the warp core in.
Well, I didn't know if he knew or not. It's a ship. Ship is friend. Me and ship bonded. I had to fix my friend.
Yes, yes, yes.
Friendship.
After a certain yeah, I think I definitely there were definitely times I like tried to fix my ship, but then eventually I got to the point where it's just like fuck this. Like
Yeah.
we're flying with no headlights, we're flying with broken landing gears, whatever.
Ah. Yeah, no, I was always fixing my ship if I could. I think this was like one of the only times I used like the landing cam. Because it might just been
Yeah,
stupid, but yeah.
and it's like once you like when you get in the cockpit for the first time, like there's just this sense of like, oh, this is it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a really they do such a good job of like I think it's like almost like the music cuts out and everything. It's like this is it. This is your
Yep.
first time and
Drive the car.
drive the car. Um whoop. There we go. At least you exited orbit.
Yeah, I think I figured that out. I was like I think I just was like not like I didn't voice it, but I was on him like, oh yeah, you gotta exit orbit to fly.
Yeah.
I think that was my thing when I was thinking about the brambles.
Let's
Dot.
see. What was your first stop?
First stop's Giant's Deep, but I was I was trying to find Whitehole and chase the fuck out of Whitehole.
Oh, right.
First whale was was Whitehole.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What would be like oh yeah, because we talked about our first reactions to Giant Steep. Um oh, first reactions to Dark Bramble. Do I let's see, do I go to Dark Bramble on the first do I go to Dark Bramble on the first day? No, I
Um,
don't go. Oh, actually, I do go to Dark Bramble on the first day. It's my first time in Dark Bramble, and I found Feldspar unknowingly.
oh, you did?
Um, yes,
Holy.
I just like I didn't So like there's a on my first day playthrough, there's a timestamp for 2:58:53.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think that was my first Dark Bramble. Um and I just happened to just go through the correct holes in Dark Bramble, like the correct like seeds. And I just happened to get there, but like it was as the supernova was happening.
Oh,
So like I saw the trees in the thing, but for some reason my silly brain did not like I did not re-explore Dark Bramble for a while after that.
that's honestly fair. It's kind of in the same way, like in the same way that was kind of like me with Giant Steep because I was on there for a bit and stuff, but then I was just like, oh shit happened, and it's like, nah, I'm not gonna come back here for a while. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, I get
it's
that.
like it's so but like that's the magic of this game. It's like all the detours you can take.
Yes.
And it's just like it's
It's like the perfect ADHD game, honestly.
yes, absolutely. It's just like there's so many things to play with. There's so many things to like explore. It's just like I don't know why I didn't pursue like the fact that there were trees in Dark Bramble. It's like I don't know why I didn't like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god, me trying so hard to get to Whitehall before I even like considered like because I was
Mhm.
almost going to Giant Steep, but that's like nope thing. Whitehall was so mean to me.
Okay, let's see.
Um,
Uh
so because I went to after Giant, so yeah, Giant Steep, and then where did I go after that? I no, right after that, I think I ended up catching Whitehall. I was determined to get to Whitehall, like because I get to no, I went to the Interloper. Interloper was second place. I went.
oh, I think you did a little ice skating there too.
I did. I had fun and I
But
yeeted
you
myself.
didn't you never did did you ever go to the back of the interloper and find the shuttle?
No, I found the shuttle a few times.
Okay, you did. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, no,
Just
no, I
checking.
found the shuttle. Yeah,
Maybe I just wasn't there for that moment.
possibly.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, no, I found the
Like
shuttle and I went in, but they were
okay,
like,
okay,
"Oh
good.
yeah, gotta keep the car warm," and it's like that didn't work.
That didn't work out for you, but okay.
Nope.
Uh,
Okay, and then I think this is I think after this is where I maybe try to chase Whitehole one more time, but
and let's see. You
no, okay, no,
Oh,
this is when I
actually
was going to switch to Giant Steep.
speaking of the interloper,
Mm-hmm.
you and I mean you did so well. You first tried the interloper, which was incredible. Like
I
I
did, or
you
like just
yeah,
get to
I
when I
think you
knew to get when
did.
I knew to try to get into it, or
When you did get into the dark into interloper, no, I'm saying you got to what you needed to see
yeah, yeah, when
first
I
try. You didn't
yeah,
die.
yeah, no, I didn't die
I
on
died
Interloper.
I died several times. Like I had to go back to inner like and then it's like it sucks cuz it's like you have to wait
Yeah, because you
for
get to the
it to
sun and then you have
approach the
that time
sun.
limit.
Yeah, so like I did that several times cuz like I just so stubborn. I didn't see like when you go down the second path and like, you get into the bottom thing and like you look in the bottom and it's like, "Oh, well, that's a lot of ghost matter down there."
Mm-hmm.
I never saw the cliff above where you're supposed to jump.
Oh,
So like I just thought like, okay, maybe I have to go through it really fast. Maybe I have to, I just like
that's
thought like
fair.
I was just like I have to get through this ghost matter somehow. And I died several times. So like seeing you first try the interloper like that was insane to me.
Uh, I'll have to go. I'll have to jump to that later because that's later in my playthrough. Um,
Yeah.
because
Or you
I
could
don't have
probably
time.
skip to I mean you could oh if you want like there is the timestamp for Feldspar where I just like
Yeah, yeah,
happened to like
we'll go to
get to him.
Feldspar. Yeah, we'll do Fel. Nope, give me that.
It's somewhere no, not in that one.
Feldspar.
Found Felds. Oh, there it is. Found
Yeah,
Feldspar in the most Feldspar way possible, accidentally.
yeah. I have to remember what day I did Dark Brambles the thing. So, the music.
I was just like, what's this? Mind you, I think like right here, there might be an anglerfish like right here behind me, and I just happened to outrun it.
I think you did. Yeah, there was.
Oh my god. Somewhere in the middle. Okay.
And this is like before you even like saw anything on Timberhearth too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went on Timberhearth and heard the harmonica first there, kind of from that,
Mm.
and then shot in. So then it's like, oh, I need to go through the holes later.
Mind you, I didn't even process at this moment that there were like you can hear multiple harmonicas in here because the idea is that like you don't know which hole he's in. So I just like had like
Yeah.
zeroed in on this one. Um
Yeah, and like two, just like somehow avoiding all of the fish.
somehow I didn't
And then
even know
yeah.
that there were fish here yet. Like I guess my brain didn't register the like growl of the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, the supernova's about to go off right now.
Hmm.
So it's like I'm just like, fuck it, like let's just go through. Um,
Oh, you were so close. You found him.
I see the fire. I saw a fire too.
Oh, that was so close. Hey, Siwa, how you doing?
Hey, Siwa.
Mr. Taman didn't join us. It's fine. Welcome in.
But yeah, I don't go back to Dark Bramble for a long time, even though I like had this like crazy lead.
uh,
Let's see what else. Oh, first Ember Twin. My first Ember Twin. I was. There's a specifically a
you getting
timestamp
dinner?
here for the fact that like I don't know how to like if I'm scared, I'm bad at following directions.
Hmm. So this one here, crazy. This one?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy how bad I am at basic instructions when I'm scared.
Hey,
Cuz it's
Siwa,
like
enjoying your dinner.
you just like, you really like my brain like I mean it's definitely a trauma response for me like that
Yeah.
like when I'm scared I can't think. Okay, here we go. Read the instructions. I'm like scared. I'm scared. I immediately go right.
Uh, oh no. Well, at the same time, too, it is hard to see the left. In a way.
Mm.
Oh no.
I'm like, I don't look up here.
Oh
I'm just so
no.
scared. I'm just panicking.
I think what probably doesn't help for you too is like you can hear the breathing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just like in panic mode. And it's like, okay, let me backtrack. Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. Okay, here are the things. All right. And it's like, let me reorient myself.
I need to go right again.
I go right again, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just my brain did the same thing as the first time and it's just like, Gato, why would you do that? In retrospect, everything is clearer in retrospect,
Of
hindsight is
course.
2020 and whatnot.
Of course.
um yeah, did I don't know if I made it to Sunless City in this run. I may have. I think I do. Hold on, let's see. Do I figure it out here? Ah! Oh, Gato! Yelling at myself. Okay. All right, cool. Figured it out.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. I think I do figure it out. I think I do get to Sunless City, and I think the last thing I read is probably the writing on the wall near the trees there in Sunless City, where like they're
Yeah.
talking about the sun station. Yeah. All right. Did you first try get to Sunless City?
I think so.
Yeah, you were
Yeah, I think
you were
I was
smart.
like, well, okay, so I was gonna say, sorry,
No,
Raru's
no, we
like
can switch.
asking. No, it's okay. No, Raru's asking me like shit, and I'm like, can you like, dude,
Oh
like,
no.
ask me in chat or something? Like, I'm like trying to pay attention. I'm in a conversation, my dude. I'm like, I love you, but I'm in a conversation. I think he's gonna just give me some poke because it should be fine. I should be fine to eat that. Yeah. Oh, I still can't believe my stitches fell out on camera. That was ridiculous. But
That was
anyway,
so funny.
that was like I was like, holy shit, and everyone was like freaking out.
I was just like, oh my god, did a tooth fall
I think I scared the crap out of you guys a little bit with that because it was just like because I just like felt this thing in my mouth. I'm like that's not supposed to be there.
out?
Anyway, I think like past experiences like because like I reacted like a little bit differently to like getting like like I don't know like it's lost and whatever when it comes to that kind of stuff. Um, back in middle school, we used to go on these like little like Christian like school retreat things for like a couple of days or whatever,
Hmm.
and they pretty much just tell you it was not the most organized thing in the universe, and they kind of just let you do shit. And they decided, oh, let's play hide and seek in the woods on these hiking paths. That's gonna be a fun thing to do.
Oh dear.
Stupid as hell. Stupid. Because they did not. And again, because this is why another reason I think I have a little bit of autism too. I think I have it. I scored high on those tests, and I still need to look into that. But like, they did not give me like a really clear defined limit of where we were not where they were not going to be hiding, where we weren't supposed to go. So it was me and just like some other guys, and we were like walking, and I basically was kind of like ended up being like leader of them, and we were looking like hide and seek, and we ended up getting like lost in the woods, and they were like freaking out, and I ended up just like taking charge and like just leading everybody out. Like it took a little bit longer because where we were at, but I let everyone out correctly. And I feel like that's just
Yeah.
kind of like my how I handle like just situations, and that's just like
No,
I feel weird about it, but that's like what I do, and I'm like so and then after that we got in so much trouble, which was like, and I'm just like confused as hell because I'm like,
it's like
what
you
did we
told
do?
us to go play.
You told us to do the thing and you didn't tell us where not to go. You didn't tell us we couldn't do this part, so I'm like, I need a defined set of what we're not doing. And you didn't
Ugh,
do
that's
that.
so dumb.
See, that's what I hate about trying to communicate with people when it comes to certain things. I'm like, I need to know where. I'm not trying to push a boundary. I just need to know where you need me to stop. That's it.
No,
And
for
nobody.
sure, for
And they
sure.
get pissed. And I'm like, what? I am
I know that's
confused.
such a neurodivergent thing. It's like just tell me the boundary. Don't like don't make me have to suss it out. Like
Yeah, like, I hate that so much too because I'm like, I'm trying to like join like some like art coalition thing in a way too, in another city. And
hmm.
it's traditional artists mostly, and so that's
Oh.
and because I'm an in between artist, I get irritated between the fight between those mediums, and they're like, oh, if you want to like sell out our thing, everything has to be like handmade and whatever, and to a certain like to a thing. And I'm like, okay, what's the point? Where's the line at handmade? Is getting T-shirts handmade? Is do I have to print my own stickers completely to be handmade? Like, how much of the process is handmade at this point?
Yeah.
And I need to know.
That's frustrating.
And I never got a answer, and they didn't even send me the damn email that they were supposed to send me for the thing. So I was like, I want to know. I just need to know my limit so I can know what I'm doing, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
I know, I know. I
And
hate
no
that
one,
too.
I'm like same thing with like when it comes to like when starting to mod and stuff like that. Like I know what I'm doing for my own thing, but like when it's like somebody else or something, I'm like, hey, just tell me where my limits are, what you want, and then you're good. I got it. You're great. It's grand. I just need to know first. That's it. And
Yeah.
I'm glad we have a bunch of like this like, neurodivergent folks as mods and things like that. So I'm like, cool, we can
Yeah, so
understand.
just like
We got
we
it.
just like it's okay. Like
Yeah,
you're not going to hurt me immensely. Just Give it to me straight, god damn it.
Yes. So yeah, I think I can get to my first Ember Twin because I was like on my 5th loop, I think, and so that should be in this video because
Okay.
I get to chart. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. Then like now,
Oh
this is
wait, you got to
there.
Chert. Actually, well, wait, can we see your conversation with Chert there? Because it's
Yeah.
actually, you found Chert there at a really interesting time, because there is a certain time in the loop where, like, he like, or rather they, sorry,
Yeah.
Chert is the astronomer. They
Yeah.
notice that, like, oh shit, the sun is about to supernova,
Yeah.
and so they freak out openly about it.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. They are freaking out. Oh no. I
Yeah, I think by the
100% get
time I
that.
think the time that you visited them here, they are freaking the fuck out.
Oh, hold on. Here's. Is it?
I saw the egghead.
Yeah, I saw the
Where
egghead.
are
No,
they?
I was like, I also just wanted my.
The egghead somewhere there.
Yeah. Hold on. I just wanted to also get my
Under
first.
the
I want.
dancing.
Well, the dance. I don't. We don't need dance party. Just feeding Coco medicine, but yes, the bad dance party. If anyone's unfamiliar with those, but no, it was my first reaction to Ash Twin because I think just my fundamental just like beef with Ash Twin. This is like where it like this the whole thing just kind of like in a way started, and I think it's just funny to see the journey of the Ash Twin beef. So like just a quick touch on that, and then Chariot is like right after that, I think. Oh, and of course I was talking about Space Battleship Tiramisu. That anime is so funny.
In that space battleship tiramisu.
Yes, it's Space Himbos. It's so funny. It's literally
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna.
himbos in space. You'd love it. It's so
I'll check it
stupid.
out.
There's
Like,
the title there.
all right, yeah.
I might.
Mr. Gato loves like space shows. So,
Yeah.
and like space animes, and like,
I
so
I might pull up
maybe.
I might pull up a clip later. Just during an ad or something. Depending. Oh here.
Right. Let's see. Oh, Ash Twin.
Why is this one pooping? Poop piss planet.
Pissing. You called it pissing the whole time.
Yeah. Like yeah. No. Like hold on. I think I was talking. Hold on. But I was like. But yeah. I'm like the whole time. This is the poop and the piss planet.
Oh man.
I backed up too far, but. Eh. Come on. I hate trying to seek on this sometimes.
I know.
It's so tiny. Oh, here we go. Just shut up now. Yep, this is Amelia. That's the poop planet. Fuck Ash Twin. Just slowly edit up that meme of like Ash being like, "What the fuck?" uh, all right. But yeah, fuck Ash Twin.
Anyway.
We wanted to see.
I mean, it's okay. Like, we don't. I mean, like, it was just like I think it was interesting because it's like, I think you did catch Chert. Like, you
Yeah,
have
sure.
to. It's like where the sun is red. It's the
Yeah. Let's
sun.
see.
The sun
Where's
is already
Chart?
visibly red. So it's probably a little later.
Yeah, I'm just let's see. Well, yeah, I have my signal scope up there, but I don't think I went up there quite yet.
You play with the sand a bit. Yep.
There we go. There's egg. There's our little egg friend. We'll do it here.
Yeah, and I think you do stay with them long enough that they start freaking out, but I don't know if they're freaking out yet.
No, they're not freaking out yet. I don't think.
Yeah, they're not freaking out yet. But you do like you I think you chat with them again and then they're like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. It's raining right now. It's perfect amount of rain where there's a soft scented petrichor and light scented rainbow. Ooh, nice. It's probably like that outside here too.
Not normal at all.
I still think I'm exploding them at the moment.
Yeah, I see the sun getting redder behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably like Chert is definitely, in my opinion, like I think the your strongest evidence in the entire game that like this is what's happening. This is the death
Yeah.
of the universe. Um
But at
like
least I think, yeah,
no
no one
one else
else.
quite like no one else quite like says it the way Chert does. Like
Yeah.
I'm scared. Like they'll say like oh god like it's like we're doomed.
Mm-hmm. Just a little egg.
It's a little egg guy.
I think too with like this as well. Like I oh, there's Coom in the background. Um, at least thinking back on it, I don't ever think I thought there was a way to prevent it. Unless you guys recall something else that I just am blanking out on, but I don't remember if there was like I ever thought there was a way to prevent it.
Oh, it's real red now.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Do you end the conversation and talk to them again? Let's see. Because the sun is real red now.
I think maybe I
Let's
get that talk from Chert a little bit later in the game. Like I might go
oh,
back, and I think that's what happens
I
because you
could have
guys like
sworn
go
it might
talk.
have been right here actually. Like,
I'm not,
huh.
let's see.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm making this up in my brain. But
I think you might have been. You might be remembering.
I might be
During
misremembering.
you're
That's fine.
remembering during the Ash Twin shit maybe. During the I'm trying during the geode cracking time. I think is when I do it.
Oh yeah, you know what? Probably.
I think that's it. Is during geode cracking time is when I was when I get that conversation. Like I could have talked to them again right here. Here would have been like the time to get it. But I was just like, find things. Do I get to? Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a
So
lot of sand.
let the sand. So yeah, then you guys are like telling me to like turn on the thing, and so I turned on the thing. But then yeah, then I look at I find the high energy lab, and I don't like get in, but like I shoot my camera and stuff.
Yeah.
What's the funny death? Oh, I think this was um. I think this was like. Oh wait, no. Oh wait. Oh shit! That was actually my first time realizing the supernova. I think
Oh,
this was the second time. Shit! I want to go back to the first supernova because that was like what the that was funny. I think. Yeah, here's like the first actual supernova, I think.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because I don't think I realized the music yet. I realized like
I don't even
third loop I
I
realized
don't
it.
even think Buns has realized like that
I
the
don't think she did
music.
either. Yeah, this was my first time seeing it. There you go. That's my reaction to death. Just that's it.
Oh 07.
Oh
Oh
07.
07.
Not scared. Just like oh shit. Okay, okay. Dead. Nothing to do about it. Oh 07.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's interesting because like I think like yeah, oh, I was gonna say this earlier and for some reason I trailed off, ADHD shit, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like the typical pattern for people in this game is that they first think that somehow they're causing the supernova. Then they come to realize no, the supernova is just happening at like a specific time. And then it's
Yeah.
like, then you get into the mindset of like, well, this is a video game. Like, I should be the hero, right? How can I guess my goal in a way, like, you don't know what your ultimate goal is in the game. And that's the beautiful part.
Yeah,
I
I do
love
like
that the
that.
game never gives you your goal. You just are led by your curiosity. And so, like, in my mind, up until literally the very end, um, up until like getting to the observatory at the end, I did think that there was some way that the Eye of the Universe would save our universe somehow, you know?
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
really interesting how like people come to that because I don't feel like I ever thought that that was the case in a way. Like I think it's like the fun of like how Outer Wilds is like different for different people in a way.
yeah.
I never felt like I thought that I was gonna save anything.
Mm.
Like I think that's like I feel like I unless I mentioned something in passing that I'm not recalling or something, but I feel like I
No,
don't
I
think I
definitely
felt
had several
like I thought
musings.
about
Like
that.
I have several timestamps on like my videos like where I'm just like, is there a way to save everyone? Maybe I can't save anyone. Like I just had this hero complex in my mind that it's like, you know,
Yeah.
hey, it's a video game. Like that's usually what you do in a video game. Usually you're the hero, usually you save everyone and you save the world and that's,
I
you
totally
know,
get that too. Like that is the
yeah.
normal that is the very normal train of thought for that kind of stuff.
Mm.
I just don't know why I don't know why my brain didn't go to that at all either. Didn't go to that way, and I'm like, I think that's kind of one of the things too is like I didn't have that realization per se of like, oh, I got to try to save everybody. There's got to be a way to do it or something. And I think that like was like
Yeah.
kind of like a missing out point in a way, but at the same time that gave me a different experience
Yeah.
because
No, and
I
that's
didn't
that's
feel
beautiful in
like
its own
I
way.
yeah, and it's like I just didn't I'm like there is no saving anybody. You go with the flow, you die kind of a thing, and
Yeah.
that's just so like unique about that's why I like comparing this because it's just like, whoa, we can both just like really like just deeply talk about like how different our stuff is, and like you really figure like you really like you were saying a while back like you really can like see how people like think and feel about like things and like with psychology wise and stuff, just like how they play this game too.
Yeah. To
Because
what
like
Taku's saying, uh they're
uh
saying like, see, for me, I thought the goal was stopping the loop and dying with the universe for a while, and then I realized later that's not the case when I discovered the chords. This is a very important point. The order in which you discover things, like, because
yeah,
there are four main like areas, okay, minus the interloper. The interloper just gives you information on how the nomai died, but there are
yeah,
four main locations, right? So there's the probe tracking module. We actually discovered everything, you and I, in the same order.
Oh,
I
we did?
discovered we did. I discovered the probe tracking module first, and so like I had the coordinates first. And I'm just like, what the fuck are these squiggles? What are these shapes? Like, I don't know what to do with them. Um, so I discovered the coordinates first. I discovered then I found the vessel that like after I found the coordinates, that's I think when I found the mural in the old settlement on Brittle Hollow that shows you where the vessel is. And so I'm like, "Oh, we got to recover the I like oh, that was such an emotional thing for me like the vessel like getting to escape pod 3 and like
Yeah.
getting to the vessel, like it felt like a very solemn mission for me. Like I don't like something in me just took this game more seriously than I even like cuz you know you were mentioning before like when I was talking about being scared in Ember Twin, like you were mentioning how you know you and you gave the analogy of like you playing hide and seek in the woods and you were the one to lead people out. And it's just like your brain just went to leadership mode and your brain went to like calm, collected.
Goofy.
Okay, I gotta, everyone else is freaking out. I gotta be the one to be strong here. And usually in IRL, I am that person. Like, I mean, I don't want to
Yeah.
trauma dump here. Like, I'm not going to, but like, there have been really traumatic things I've gone through in my life where like everyone else is the one freaking out, and I was the one who had to coordinate everything and be the
Yeah.
strong person. And so it's funny that like in this game, I felt like I just I was able to let all of that go, and I experienced this game in a very organic way, like not really like impacted by my trauma. Like I was just like I just
Like,
really wanted to save this place. Like I didn't have the thought that it was like there's nothing to save yet. So yeah,
yeah.
you know, you find the coordinates first. Okay, so I found the coordinates first. I found the vessel then. Then I talked to Solanum, and then I found Ash Twin Project. And Ash Twin Project I found on day 7, and I was at my wits fucking end. I was just like, I don't know. I'm like, I mean, I never tried to crack it open like a geode, but I was at my wits end. Like, I didn't know how to how to like and
Get
like I
in.
literally say like as I'm like waiting for the platform, um as I'm waiting for the warp platform to align on like I was like, this is a fool's endeavor. I literally use those words. This is a fool's endeavor. Like I feel like I'm doing something so stupid. No way this is gonna fucking work. You know? And it
Yeah.
works.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I still, because I don't have a post on YouTube or anything, but like the fact, like, I'm sure that was extremely like annoying because like I almost did it too, and after that frustration you were having, and that was just like, and then I just missed it.
No, I mean,
very
I'm
very
glad.
very scream at the TV sports moment.
Yeah, so no, it's like to Taku's point, like if you
Mm-hmm.
find any of the other things first,
Oh
like
yeah.
let's say you happen to stumble upon Ash Twin Project first and the
Mm-hmm.
core, like you may have thought that your goal is to just again like die with the universe. Like
Yeah.
you don't realize like if you don't find the coordinates, you don't realize that like, oh, there's I have to do something here.
Yeah, there's like other stuff to do. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
so
that
like
makes sense. So.
the order in which you discover the major discoveries is really important in how you like interpret the game too, I think.
Mhm. Ugh, sorry, I haven't eaten anything.
No, you're fine.
You're good.
It's fun.
I'm
It
like,
reminds me like a stress yawn. Like, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like all animals have like a stress yawn. I stress yawn too.
I feel it.
Uh,
There is an
um
ad about to start in about 40 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
will
yeah,
say I also have my food coming soon, and like also, and I mean I don't like I whew, would you question for you, Naka? Uh
yes.
would you be willing to have a part 2 to this?
Absolutely, we could do a part two.
If we could do a part 2, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
Just
if you want to
cuz
do a part
like
two.
my body like no, and I really want to do the achievement hunting with you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I would love to be on the line while you're doing achievement hunting. And I want to coach you on how to do hot
Yeah.
shot cuz again, and like I would say like if I may kindly ask you to do homework, feel free to like um watch some of my playthrough. Just click through the timestamps. But like, I go absolutely fucking bonkers on day 4 and day 5 trying to get to the sun station. And I get so close at times.
Oh, that's gonna
I get
suck.
so close. But like, I only got it after the game because someone literally had to coach me on orbital mechanics.
Oh,
Um, yeah.
yeah,
So,
that's fair. Yeah, no, I definitely wanted to watch more. I was just so busy, and I was like, I was trying to like make
no,
sure I had my own.
no, it's
No, you're
okay.
good. You're good. No, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I will. I do want to watch more of it, and so yeah, we'll try to
No,
like
and then
get a
we
time
take notes
space.
from each other's. Like I've like we
Yes.
can take notes from each other's. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. See, this is what I
Um.
mean. Like about the whole like thing before. Like we're on the same page. We're like, but we're like also like damaged because of like people just like freaking out when we're trying to talk. But at the same time, we're like on the same page, and
Yeah.
it's this is back and forth. But it's like we understand. We understand. There are no people in the room here who are going to criticize us about it. We're fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're fine. Uh, and then who knows? Maybe at that point, I mean, obviously too, it could be like a different day or whatever. We can figure that out off on the side too, because then make who knows? Maybe it'll be like after Buns finishes, and we can try to get Buns in here or something.
Oh, that'd be
I don't
amazing.
even think Buns follows.
I
I
feel
don't
like
even know if
she'd
Buns
enjoy
follows
this
me.
discussion
She
too.
would. She'd have so much fun with this. And then she could probably drag Trey's ass in here.
Probably, yeah.
That's how
The
we
way
that's how we get him in
Yep.
here. It's like, hey,
Yep,
Buns is
yep,
here.
yep.
Get your butt over here. That I will put money on that. That's how it would work.
Oh, 1000%.
And I'm not faulting him for that. That's just normal, and I understand. Like that's like a thing. That's like totally normal, and this is like.
Yeah.
But we just know him so well. We know that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, either we can try to do another one because yeah, we also there's the subathon and stuff going on. Obviously, we can work around that easily. It's just
I mean,
time
but
frame
like,
stuff.
for example, like this wasn't bad. Like 2 hours
No,
away from the subathon, whatever.
no, that's perfectly
Okay.
fine. Yeah, and it's like the other thing is too. It's like if he's like worried about like content, I'm like this is good. This is good stuff. Like we're having a
Oh,
good
yeah.
time, and I think
Oh, yeah.
being yappers and getting like Buns in here, getting him in here about it and stuff. I think that would be a really good time, especially when Buns finishes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to space out this discussion. Space out this
Space.
discussion.
Ah.
Space.
He's been
Um
mauling the whole time anyway. Yeah,
oh,
no,
Trey.
I think he needs something, and I think this might be a thing that it could be a good idea. So
Well, it's
we'll some other time we'll bring it up.
I want to shake that boy because like he hasn't watched anyone's playthrough. He
He's
hasn't
just not
watched
a
anyone's
no. He
playthrough.
hasn't. He didn't even know I was playing it. I think we even like told him. I think too, and then we told him that
Oh
you were
my
playing, and he
gosh.
did mention it a few times, but he didn't go watch any of it. He's looked at Buns a few times, and it's just like he's just like not. I'm like, bro, you gotta
He
do
should
stuff.
watch. I was like, I mean, I was encouraging him. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's really nice to watch your friends' playthroughs because it gives you such a unique insight into their minds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I set up my third monitor before the subathon. It makes watching stuff like this so much easier. That is so fair. I wish I had.
Yeah.
I wish I had a third monitor, just because like I want chat like up here or something and it all connected to the same damn spot in a way instead of having to
Yeah.
rely on my poor little laptop that's like over 10 years old and needs help. But
Aw.
I'm like, you're doing your best, little guy, but please don't explode on me because like you are also swelling up a little bit.
Oh no.
I'm like, just a little dangerous little bomb next to me. It's fine.
Oh gosh.
I don't think Apple will fix it.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Apple. But hey, I mean it's still fairly fast. I need to get some stuff off of it, but like, another thing for another time. But yeah, we can try to coordinate again when Buns is done because I know Buns will like be 100% down for it. Obviously after her visit, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because she's visiting on like the 14th. I would just probably assume she's doing like 14th to 16th or something, like a couple days.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I don't know the days,
I'm not sure.
but like, yeah.
I know it's like the 14th, but I think she's only staying a couple days. But like, what day is that? So I go because I know she has work still, and so she can't take off that much time. So it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, just a couple days. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
assuming. But
yeah, apologies that this is not as long as as maybe like it's just like
no,
my brain
you are
is
totally good. We are both people with chronic like illness things
chronic
going
illness,
on.
yeah.
So I am like 100% like flexible on like so much because I'm like, yeah, I have the problem too. Not the exact same problem, but we both have like the chronic like fatigue and just like we don't know what's going on with us, and
it's just like
body is ow.
I'm just like I don't know.
So yeah, we can totally just like I don't know, maybe even like be broken up into like 3 parts depending.
Yeah.
Because
But yeah, we talked about a lot of like early journey here and like kind of like just I mean, we talked a lot about different things, but like we definitely dissected early journey.
Yeah.
Here
And
quite
there's
a
still
bit,
like and there's still so much to talk about too. Like neither of us have broken past our first VOD at this point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We still have so much. I love your body so much. Big smiles.
Yeah.
Ow,
Oh
gang.
gosh.
Ow, gang.
Well, thank you so much for this discussion. Thank you for inviting me to be on stream with you.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again soon.
Absolutely.
Figure it out again.
1000.
Yes. This is so fun. This is a good time.
Yes.
And I'm sure in like the next few times that we'll have to do this, we'll probably start crying at some point. But
oh yeah,
this is too early in the game to start crying.
It's like no, seriously. Whenever I've been watching myself back, like playing the end, like I see the tears. I feel the tears springing up in my eyes, like just watching myself, and it's just damn. It's weird. It's weird.
It is.
But yeah, watch if you have not watched back your own last run, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was in the middle of working on at the I'm like almost towards the end of my second VOD, and so like cuz I was trying to like I'm literally like iPad kidding so hard. Like not right this second, but like during the stream thing. But at least like I'm like okay, I can take the animation thing off of my table. That's off the table. Now I just need to the sim thing is the bigger focus next to the stream thing, just like watching chat, and I'm like, there we go. But yeah, it's like and then of course I was like phone off to the side next to my tablet right here, being like, okay, watch my thing, take notes in my little Animal Crossing notebook, and just be like, here's my talking points so far. And yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I just read the part because we'll talk about that later, I think, because like the time stuff and all that stuff that can be next time because that stuff was funny, at least in my opinion, in my playthrough. That like the way I got to stuff and just being like mostly like pretty much the entire playthrough I think being like yay death. It was just like and coming across things. But yeah, next time. This was really fun.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
All right, I'll hop off the call so you can go ahead and continue on or wrap up your stream or whatever you're doing.
I'm probably gonna wrap up because I need some more rest before I go out
Ah.
tomorrow because I'm going out tomorrow with Crispy, and so.
Oh, right. Yes.
Bodies.
I'll see you
Buddy
in
needs that.
Trey's chat. I just,
Yeah, see you in Trace chat. We
yeah.
can. Why don't we just raid back into him?
Oh, yeah, we should.
Let's just raid him.
Right,
What's he doing right now, anyway? Yeah.
Okay, I'll hop off the call, though. Take
Yeah,
care.
yeah. You're good. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we'll just raid him. Let's raid the duder. You guys want to just do the Outer Wild smile or something? Yeah, just do that. Do Outer Wild smile. What the fuck is he doing? I can't even. Yeah, just Outer Wild smile. We'll do that. Uh. Oh, is he like? Oh, he's like planning out the Kingdom Hearts shit. Okay. But yeah, if you're all ready, just do your little Outer Wild smiles. Yeah, setting up randos. Hopefully he has fun with that and that doesn't fry his brain. I really hope so. Just he just needs something to be fun for him and have fun for a bit. Okay. So yeah, just Outer Wild smile is the raid message. All right. So yeah, thank you for joining and have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, wherever you're from, and I will see you in Trace Chat. Bye.